What's up, Nightwalkers? In this video, I'm going to be talking about this Dovetail adapter, and that's available for mounts like this Rhino 2 or the Rhino mount. And what this Dovetail adapter allows you to do is mount a Dovetail device or a device that requires a Dovetail mount up to this Rhino 2 or Rhino, which these come standard with a bayonet adapter on them, which works with the standard PVS-14J arm, but it won't work with something that requires a Dovetail. And so it's pretty easy to do. This one, you can get the Norotos one from Norotos or wherever else. This one's manufactured by Integrated Components and sold by Mod Armory. And it's pretty simple swap. There's these two roll pins. You can see them right here and right here. And all you have to do is remove one of these roll pins, and that allows you to slide off the bayonet interface, and then just slide the new one on. And they give you a new roll pin that you just press down inside of it. And what these roll pins do is it keeps this thing from coming off all the way, so that way your device doesn't go flying when you decide to move it or the screw loosens up. What I bought this for was to have an extra Dovetail mount on hand, because I have a G24 and I have a Tatum, but I bought this to have an extra one, and I also bought it primarily to try out its use with this D14 dual PVS-14 bridge mount, and it works pretty good. The only issue I have with it is that this knob right here that sticks out on the side, and this is your tensioning knob that locks it in place. So once you get this adjusted for how far back or forth you need this set for your eyes, then you basically just lock this piece down right here. So for example, I'll just lock it right there. And so with this particular mount, or I shouldn't say mount, but this particular dual PVS-14 bridge mount, this allows you to articulate them, but it does make a little bit of contact here on this side over this one. So then you have an issue where they're not quite even, which isn't that big of a deal. For example, you just move this one this way if that's an eyesore for you. Now something like the D14 lightweight mount, you don't have these dovetail pieces right here. What these dovetails are, that allows you to remove these 14s individually. But since you don't have this, I believe that it'll clear this for the most part, to where you'll get a nice even flush lay down on your PVS-14s. One thing I do like about this mount is the release tab right here on the mount itself. If you've got this thing set further in, as you can see, it's protected by the actual Rhino 2 mount itself, so you're not going to accidentally depress this just by smacking it. And so that's a nice feature, and the cost isn't bad. I think they're like 85 or 90 bucks on Mod Armory's site, and it's just an easy way to convert your old Dovetail mount to your old bayonet mount to a Dovetail.